When I had patellar tendonitis, I tried so many different things to make it better, but no matter what I did, the pain always came back. Maybe that sounds familiar to you. Everything changed for me when I discovered the exercise that I'm going to share with you in this video. Here's why it works. Patellar tendonitis is an overuse injury, and the overuse happens as a combination of doing too much training and having hidden biomechanical problems in your body that place excessive stress on your patellar tendon whenever you move. We already talked about these hidden biomechanical problems in the last email, and we're going to investigate them more in future emails. We've also talked about how doing too much training will perpetuate this cycle of overuse and how resting will not stimulate the patellar tendon to grow stronger. If all you do is rest, the patellar tendon will stay damaged and weak, so pain will return once you go back to being active. So we need a safe way to stimulate the tendon to grow stronger. This solution is applying this exercise in the right dosage at the right intervals. Of course, the exercise I'm talking about is eccentric squats on a decline board. To do this exercise, you need a slanted board. Later in this video, I'll talk about what you can do if you don't have a slanted board. But first, here's how you do the exercise if you have patellar tendonitis in one knee. Step on the board with your feet hip-width apart and pointed forward. Don't point your feet to the outside. Next, you sit back slowly while keeping your knees back and aligned over your toes. Don't let your knees come forward, collapse to the inside, or move to the outside of your toes. Take 3 to 5 seconds to go to about parallel and push back up, taking another 3 to 5 seconds. That's up to 10 seconds per repetition. And yes, that's very slow, but it prevents elastic energy from being stored in the tendon, which is why it's much safer this way. Your movement should be slow, deliberate, and without momentum. You don't want to see any bouncing or loss of control. If you have patellar tendonitis in one knee, put more weight on the healthy leg on the way up to unload the weaker patellar tendon if needed. If you have patellar tendonitis in both knees, place 2 chairs on either side of the slanted board and push up on the chairs, but be careful if you had shoulder issues in the past. This exercise has helped countless people recover from patellar tendonitis, and it's backed up by tons of academic research. I actually used to do it while brushing my teeth, and my knees slowly started to feel better from week to week. Of course, it took a much more sophisticated training approach to get my knees back to perfect, but it was this exercise that allowed me to make progress in the beginning. Below this video, I've answered the most common questions about this exercise, such as how many repetitions to do, what to do if you don't have access to a slanted board, how to heal as fast as possible, and more. So definitely read on below this video. And finally, here's a longer demonstration of the exercise technique.